How much are the consoles, mate?
They're all classed up, mate. It's 45 on this one.
Okay.
They're carnied at 30, tentacle 2, and then 25, and then 8 on the pistol thing, whatever it is.
Okay, cheers.
I just got lifted out the loft this morning. And
I'll take that for a quid, mate. So.
Mint, mate.
Yeah, yeah.
CXD 140 cash for it. 240 voucher. I just don't do fucking CX and I just bought it in the car park in here.
How have you?
Look at this, it's mint.
I will.
You've never seen a mint one like that fucking before. That's mint.
It is good, isn't it?
It's got everything with it, even got the demo disc. Yeah. Controller. Everything.
Is 80 best price on it?
Yeah. All day long.
I'll have a walk and think. Yeah, it is good.
Yeah.
I'll have a think. Cheers, mate. How much are you games, please?
£3 each.
£3 each. Do a fiver for those two?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. How much are the DVDs and the games, please? How much are the things in here? 50p. How much after on these ones, please?
7.
7. Would you do 5? No, I'll do 7. Yeah, I think I'll have this one. I'll just check they're all in there. Get you £2 for that one. Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'll do a £5 on them. Do you want the boot bag? Yeah. Alright, sorry.
It's all satellite control, Vinted.
There you go, mate. Cheers, thank you. There you go. Cheers, thank you. Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So if you're new here, I'm a stay-at-home dad. I do reselling part-time whilst looking after my son. We focus on gaming, media, Blu-rays, DVDs, old and new tech, and football boots. And let's have a look what we got from a midweek car boot sale. Yeah, a few interesting finds. So I paid £1 for theme park. It's actually in really good condition. I don't really want this one. I think it probably only sells about 5 to 7. But I also paid £1 for Tony Hawk's skateboarding, which is completely smashed up. But the case, the inlay, manual, and everything is there. So I will double check theme park. I think it's still 5 to 7. I don't think it's worth any more than that. but I know in good condition I've sold Tony Hawk's for about 12, yeah, for 12 a couple of times actually. So we're just going to do a quick case swap on them. So £2 into 12 really. I might get a quid back for theme park if I put it at the car boot sale. But loads of this all came from one store, so I'll try and go through everything else and then go to everything that came on one store. And then everything was 50p, but I didn't want to hang around, so that is brand new and sealed. There's actually not a lot in it. Sells for about a fiver. Vouchers in for £2. I'll probably end up just keeping it for 50p. And then I didn't want to hang around waiting for change because I didn't want to miss stuff, so I just grabbed the nearest one. That's brand new and sealed as well. House on Haunted Hill. So £1 for both. That's not really worth anything. I might just drop that off at the charity shop this afternoon. Yeah, I might double check it on eBay because it's nearly Halloween, but probably not going to be much in that one. And then Mario and Sonic Winter Olympic Games, £1 paid for that one. I think this is still a good one. I think it's still vouched in for 3 to 5. I'm not sure. That's why it's important to keep checking. But yeah, not too bad on that one. And then these ones, this one always catches me out. God of War on the PS4, particularly the PlayStation hits. It's not going to be worth that much. Only paid 50p though, so it's not the end of the world. But this will just go in my box of PS4 games, ready for when we get a console to bundle it with a console, because it only sells for about a fiver if you're lucky. So not a great loss with that one. And then these two, haven't really decided what to do with these yet. I think I just wanted to get that initial first couple of buys out of the way. I was feeling a little bit anxious, I think. Not sure why, just I think sometimes you do. If you ever go to car boots, you want to get a couple of things in your bag and then you can kind of relax a little bit. So yeah, I ended up paying a fiver for those two. It's Forza 2 and Forza 3. We're probably going to pair them together. I think we're only going to reach about 12 quid on those, but I will double check a few prices and a few solds just to be on the safe side with those. And then this is probably find of the day. It's Michelle Yeoh, or Yo, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. The Michelle Yeoh collection. It is Wing Chun, Police Assassins and Magnificent Warriors. She does look really familiar, actually. I wonder what I've seen her in. I might have to Google her. But yeah, so paid £2 for this one, and there's one sold for 17 quid, one sold for 35. There's 4 listings, and I think all 4 listings are priced at close to or over £100. I'm not going to ask for that because it's just stupid. No one's going to pay that. Particularly in this day and age, if you really want to watch it, you're just going to stream it anyway or download it for free. So you know, even real big collectors are not going to pay that much money. So I'm probably going to price it at 22, and we'll just see. You know, we'll look to probably take offers around that £17 mark. But you know, whether that's £2 into 22 or £2 into 17, it's not bad going with that one. I still think that's actually £7 cash, £9 voucher at CEX, I think, with that one. And then everything else has come from one stall. Yeah, and then these ones to start off. Paid 7 quid for these. There's a few things I've overpaid for, but then a few things where I've got them really cheap. So £7 for these I'm really pleased with. Size 11, which is a great size. The pink colourway is always a massive seller with Nike Mercurials. Even for the base model, I'm pretty sure I can get a decent premium price on these, given how good condition they are with only very, very limited wear. I will check, but I'm hoping for £40 to £50 on those, given the condition and the size and everything, because they always do sell really well. I've sold some in terrible condition for well over 30, so hopefully we can get a bit more from them. And then this one, it's actually my lad's birthday next week. He absolutely loves this. I didn't even realise it had been released on Blu-ray. And then actually I've got a grommet magnet which he loves, but I'm scared of him breaking it because it's very fragile now. So I'm hoping he might let me swap it out for that one. But yeah, that'll just I'll just give that to him for his birthday next week. It'll just be a nice one to watch for like the millionth time, and he'll love that magnet as well. And then yeah, so yeah, that was £1, and then we paid £4 each for these. The Simpsons game is probably anywhere from 8 to 12, complete with manual, good condition disc, so possibly get a little bit more. New Super Mario Brothers Wii, again, it's a great one to find. Not always the easiest seller because there's still quite a few out there, but it is complete with manual and everything. It's even got like the little map and everything in there, which is great. Not actually check this disc, but yeah, that disc is good. Hopefully still get around the £15 mark for that one. And then Wii Sports DVD, yeah, probably should have just left that really, looking at that, paying £4. Yeah, I think I just decided to buy all the games because although there was loads of sellers there, it was a little bit quiet. So £12 there into what, 15, 25, probably just under tripling the money, probably get close to 30, so a little bit under that mark that I want to be at. Because when you think about stuff, when you like double it, if you were to say, you know, say that did sell for 15 and I'd paid £7.50, by the time that sells at 15 and then you get your transaction fees, maybe promotion, might even get a return, something like that, you know, you're looking at like what, £12.80 or something like that. So then it doesn't become worth it, whereas at least if you're tripling, it's like more like 2.7 times is what you actually come out with. That's how I look at it anyway. And then yeah, paid £2 for that one. I'm pretty certain that was 10 to 15, if I remember rightly. I think I've sold it a couple of times that was like 10 to £15, so hopefully still get that same sort of price on that one. And then yeah, I couldn't leave that behind for £1. You'll know by now if you're watching me, Retro Rummage, a few other people, the price of CEX trading for box sets has really tanked. I think they've obviously just caught on to the fact that people can't find many games anymore, so people are looking at other ways to get vouchers, and box sets were a really good one. That only vouchers in for £3 now, but sells for they sell it for 10. In this condition though, I prefer to try and sell things in very good condition. This is not. So there's quite a few sold at like 12 to 15, but I'll probably list that for about 7, just because I'll make it clear, you know, that the box is damaged and things like that, and I'll feel more comfortable selling it, whereas I prefer to sell everything in very good condition. So yeah, not a bad midweek car boot sale. A few decent returns there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care. See you later. Bye.